So I didn't really know how to start this video when it came to explaining mm, uh just how I felt talking about it, because I never really liked talking about this particular subject. But I don't know, something kind of clicked for me, and I just felt like I wanted to share. So anyway, 10 years ago, I had survived a cancer called Hodgkin's lymphoma. Lymphoma is basically a cancer that deals with your immune system, and it's damn near the most annoying cancer probably known to man. Man, I had it 10 years ago. I had the hard drugs. Doing that left me so drained. I was tired, sick, blah blah blah, doing all the treatments, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on with my life, why this was happening to me. So I ended up, after my treatments, I ended up getting into remission. 10 years. I moved out here to Arizona. I moved to Arizona, you know, just going through life, and I'm working out and I'm doing a squat. And after, you know, you're all sweaty, you want to check out yourself in the mirror, you know, check out the pecs, you know, check out the gains. I'm looking at my groin area, and there's a fucking, like, a lump. So immediately I'm like, here we go again. But at first I thought everyone thought it was a hernia. So at first we had gone to the emergency room, and well, no, we went to urgent care, then we went to the emergency room, and then they tried to run some tests on it. So I ended up getting a biopsy. I had like a needle biopsy where they, you know, stick a needle in it and try and get tissue and all that. That came out inconclusive, which is kind of very on the concerning side. And it left me with a lot of just uncertainty. I'm saying that right. And I really could not process these last couple months, really, because for some reason in my head I was like, well, that's it, it's back. So anyways, I finally get the right biopsy done. They removed the lump, they removed the lymph node, the swollen lymph node, because we all thought it was a hernia. A doctor comes in the room for the visit, and he said, I've never seen anything like this before. It is the exact same cancer I had 10 years ago, but in a mild case. Bruh, I had no idea. I really never like read up on Hodgkin's lymphoma, what the fuck it was, until I really, when it came back, I was just like, what do I gotta do to prevent this shit? Because it's damn near like an infection now or something. I don't know. But something just kind of sparked in me to really trying to understand what is going on with my body, what is going on with my immune system. So anyways, after we figured everything out, the treatment, I got this port in my chest. Like, I don't know if you can see it. Fuck, it's like poking out. I don't want to show. It's kind of weird looking. It's like a extra nipple. But yeah, I got this port in my chest, and treatment's going well. And for some reason, I still can't. It's not. It's not sitting in my head that I really have to go through this again, and like I have to really, it's the same cancer, but the treatment's so much more mild than I would have to go through. I'm not going through the hard drugs, because we had visited a lymphoma specialist and she thought there would be more of a mild approach to it. And I was just like, okay, well, you know, whatever we need to do, we got to do it, because I'm so sick and tired of dealing with this. My dad had it. My dad passed away from the chemo. He passed away from the chemo, getting the infusions and stuff. My dad was at stage 4B, which is more aggressive, and it was in the early 90s, so I mean they didn't really have too much I don't know, I guess they didn't have they didn't have what they have today. Is that what I'm trying to say? Like, my dad it was something like a stubborn urge to not tell anybody what was going on with him, because he wanted to provide, I guess, and also he just don't like going to the doctor or something. I don't know. I never knew. But anyways, so my older brother ended up getting it, a milder case, so he was able to get treated and go into remission. But I don't know. It just really hit me to where I'm like, why do I have to go through this? Why is this happening? So anyways, I stopped thinking like that recently. When I was going through treatment, I was saying, like, why is this happening? Why is this happening? And I shut down for a minute. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to be around people. It just saddened me that something that I went through 10 years ago, I got to do it again. But like I said, it's more of a mild approach to treatment. I'm not losing hair or anything like that. But the fatigue levels of this infusion is just off the charts. The fatigue levels are off the charts. Like, I'm tired. I'll wake up tired, and that's even going to sleep at a reasonable amount of time. Like, anyway, I really had to like research this disease, this cancer, and I didn't know it was something I could potentially be dealing with for the rest of my life. And it scared me, because I'm like, okay, well, my life's not over yet. Like, I'm not dead. Like, I'm not dying or anything. But it just really goes to show you, like, shit really can happen to you. And it really did catch us, like me, my friends, my family. It just caught all of us off guard, that everything was going smooth, then boom, Ryan's cancer came back. And that was something that, you know, going into remission 10 years ago, it was just so much joy, so much, like, I don't know, I felt alive again. So when it came back, I was just like, damn, I gotta do this again. This is more so of a motivational video when it comes to things, because you don't know what's gonna happen today, tomorrow, or anything like that. I really wanted to make this like a motivational video, because like there's so many people in this world that are going through anxiety, depression, just having their own mental battles, and it's something else, bro. Like, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, and I never will. But like I said, I felt like I was kind of called to just like make something of this video, because I kept saying, why is this happening to me? Why is this happening to me? And I didn't really stop to understand, maybe this is supposed to happen to me, or something, because it came back and I'm like, what the fuck, you know? We're not promised today or tomorrow. So I'm gonna go on like a motivational rant, because a lot of this kind of opened my eyes when the doctor came in and told me, you had the same exact cancer that you had 10 years ago. I'm like, damn, like, what the fuck did I do to deserve this? But I stopped thinking like that, because I'm like, okay, I can't focus on having cancer. I have cancer, blah, blah, blah. Like, the infusions, the blood test, all that, like that gets to you. and it really put me in a state of just I felt so drained dealing with everything. But I feel a lot better just being able to talk about it. And I don't know, like I said, I felt pretty I felt kind of called to like give you guys some motivation about anything you want to do in your life. Just fucking do it, bro. And I didn't want it to be, oh my god, Brian has cancer again. Like, nah, I wanted it to be like, okay, well, you got cancer again, what are you gonna do about it? You know, we're not promised tomorrow, we're not even promised today. And I felt like if there's something that you want to do in your life, don't waste time, because you can end up, you know, sick, your fucking arm get cut off or something. I have no idea what your goals are in life. I have no idea, none. But if there's something that you feel passionate about, please go for it. Please just do it. Do it for you. Don't do it for anybody else, because there's gonna be there's always gonna have that regret. You're always gonna have that regret in your head, thinking, fuck, like what if something does happen to you, and then you're sitting there lying in bed with so much regret that you didn't even try. So my message is for this is just, I guess, just do it, man. No one's gonna, no one's gonna come and save you. No one's gonna try. No one's gonna come and do all this shit for you, all the stuff you want to do. But if you want to, write a book, start a business, anything that you really want to do, you have to put in the work. And like even me, like at first when I found out when I was diagnosed, I didn't want treatment. I was like, fuck it. Because the specialist was like, this is something that could be undetectable for years and I'd still be okay. But I'm like, no, I needed to do this for me. I needed to do this for my family, my friends, everyone that does care about me. And there's some people that don't even know that I'm fucking going through this, because I felt so defeated when it happened. I felt I had more of a clear state of mind when I wasn't diagnosed. Now I'm diagnosed and I had to, go through blood tests, therapy, all this shit. And I did not want to do treatment again. As much as I didn't want to do treatment, I know for a fact that if I didn't do it, everyone would just be on my ass. And I wanted to do it for me because I believe in, health is wealth and longevity and all that stuff. So I really buckled down and, received the treatment, and I'm still doing it. Even though it makes me really fucking tired. I'm sleepy, and most of the time I'm just I don't know. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below. And I guess final thoughts about this is, bro, take care of yourself, take care of whatever you need to do in life. Are we back? Are we good? Yo, I don't know what encoding overload. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what happened, but my OBS turned off, and it had something to do with some type of memory, so I gotta go through my computer. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, you really don't know what's gonna happen to you today, tomorrow, or anything like that. I woke up with a lump on my groin, thinking that it was some type of hernia, and it was the cancer that I had 10 years ago. And so many thoughts flooded my head, thinking, okay, well, this is it, I'm gonna die. What I'm trying to say is, don't overcomplicate things when it comes to just doing what you want to do. Don't overthink it, just do it. And it might not come out the best, but you still did it, and everything is a learning process. So Once you start doing it, get that confidence up. And I'm not just talking about like content creation or anything. I'm just talking about anything in general that you really want to put your mind into, because when I was in the hospital, they diagnosed me. I didn't want to do shit. I didn't want to do nothing. I felt so hollow inside that I was just, man, like this is really happening again. But I wanted to save face for people, because I know that there's a lot of people that are, you know, rooting for me, and there's a lot of people that are not rooting for me. Hopefully this video sparks up something inside of you, because you could be like me and get cancer again and have to deal with all this stuff, and you know, gotta deal with extra emotional damage plus medical shit, and you don't want to do that. You don't want to think about that 24/7. And that's one thing, you know, that was just killing me mentally, is am I gonna wake up tomorrow and am I gonna be able to do the things I want to do in my life? Because time's ticking. I'm not saying you don't have time, but man, shit is not waiting for you. Promise you that. Like, man, I wasted so much time trying to, you know, prove to others my worth, and you know, my cancer comes back and I'm just like, what do I gotta do for this? But I finally turned that around, and I was just like, I gotta do this for myself. I gotta get right, I gotta get healthy, I gotta not worry about what other people think about. I gotta worry about what people I can't worry about what someone else sees about me or perceives about me. Even though sometimes it kind of seeps in, and I'm not gonna lie, like that shit's hard. Like if you already have that confidence, good for you. A1, you're great. But people that don't, or you know, struggle with it, it's hard. You get beat down your whole life, you get shit talked, and you be this greatest person, but some people see you as a piece of shit, and you're trying to figure out why someone sees you a certain way. And now it's just like, all right, it's cool. Like, there's a couple things I wanted to say before I end this video. One is health as well. Take care of your body. Go to the fucking doctor. Like, anything abnormal happens to you, please go to the doctor. Please don't be like, it's okay. Like, no, please don't do that. That is the last thing I want you guys to do. Be patient with yourself. Love yourself. Because like this whole world now is just based off of negativity and bringing people down and shit. Don't buy into that. Please don't, because it will just send you into a rabbit hole full of shame and negativity, and you'll never get out of it. Don't let negativity affect you, even though it's easier said than done. I promise you that. That's one thing. It's just, yeah, so many people saying negative shit about you when you're trying to be the best person in the world. It's kind of hard, but if I can get over it, you can get over it. So I'm gonna end this video right here. Comment down below, subscribe. This is just gonna be my yap channel, I guess. I'm yapping. I don't know, but I'll see you guys in the next video, maybe. I don't know. Hopefully I got a couple of ideas, but I don't know if I'm gonna put it out. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm gonna put it out. I got some subjects I want to talk about on this channel for sure. Maybe I'll be a lot more organized because I just kind of turned the camera on. But I'm gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'll see you guys in the next video.
I got one too many to count from. How could I lose when I say I got one too many on me right now. I'm good with nights, yeah. One too many, I would keep up if I could. Oh no. You got up out it fast when shit was slow with me. And now it's like an honor just to roll with me. But where I'm headed, no one else could go with